Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Persia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we're putting the Shah in power. We have to reinforce constitutionalism. Again, we didn't go for the absolutist path, which is what I wanted to do, mostly because I just picked the wrong option. But it's fine. It's fine. We're still going to get most of what I want to get done anyways. You guys are both at war. I don't think this affects us too much. I mean, the Ottomans have a decent amount of territory. What can I do here? Demobilize the economy because our war support's not high enough anymore. My war support's not high enough because I took that guy's oil fields. How long does that last for again? Unruly Khans. Until July? Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna take a little bit longer than I would have liked. You have gone totalist. We'll see if you guys actually go to war over Belgium or not. I still think it's the best option, even though the AI really can't probably fight the war. If you're a player, fight over Wallonia if you're playing as France. Yeah, but it looks like they've resolved things peacefully. By peacefully, I'm pretty sure it just means Germany's going to invade Belgium. A little bit of steel. I mean, we need 8. We're importing 8. Long live the Shah. But what can I... Like, I don't want to demobilize the economy for obvious reasons. Because I wasted 100 political power on that. I can reinforce constitutionalism. A little bit more support. No, we need to do this anyway, because I think we need to get it done so that we hopefully do not have striking events anymore. That's what I'm trying to remove. The constant negative 2% stability modifiers is not ideal. What do we have in infantry weapon? Yeah, we have a lot of infantry. Mechanized artillery. We got 5 different weapon manufacturers. Cheaper weapons, but a little bit more speed. A little bit more attack, slightly cheaper. 6% across the board is pretty decent as well. What rifle are we on? We don't have the 1936 rifle. Because we don't have the 1936 rifle, we are going to go for the flat 6% across the board. And probably whenever our next research is available in 42 days. Because these are actually supposed to be finished on the same day. Yeah, disorganized military. Basically, we don't want to be doing any land doctrines quite yet. Like, I think we're just going to have to forcibly demobilize the economy. There's really nothing I can do to stop that. One follow must be true. So it's not early mobilization. So I guess theoretically, if you can like use an event to force this to go even higher, it would probably reset the counter. But unfortunately, I think our economy is just this is our 5% stability, which is not great. But the next time it fires will be in 116 days, which is 4 months from now. Still not fast enough for us to Do any of you guys give war support? You do, 5%, which would be enough. We have to get that done now. Okay, Huey Long has been elected president, which basically means we're going to get a guaranteed 4-way civil war in America. I don't think the American Civil War affects us at all. Mostly because we don't get involved in a major conflicts. Well, that's not true. Because we're probably, if we're going to go take Baluchistan from the Indians, we are going to have to fight the Entente. Which does have some issues. We kind of want the CSA to win in that case, just because we don't want the Americans to join the Entente. That'd be bad for us. Or if the Americans join the Reichspakt, that's fine as well. We need India to fight both of these guys at the same time while we annex Afghanistan and then have a mass invasion of India from the north. That is the best case situation. So we're going to go for you. You're going to have your bonus, which is nice. And you actually cost about the same. There's nothing really that we have to worry about. Industry tax. I mean, it is almost 1937, so you know what? Let's get the next level of industry tech. Only 2 research slots does suck. We can't get things as fast as I would like. And the Liberals have 1 in Brazil, which is surprising. I really don't feel like they win that often. So you're going to have a civil war. I think in March. March is about when that happens. What's everybody else doing? Russia is just kind of... You might become a kingdom again. Looks like you're all kind of staying with the traditional syndicalist. You're the leader of middle... Are these new? You don't have one, but Germany has like a... has a little thing here. Does Canada have one? No, just Germany for some reason. That's new. That's 100% new. I guarantee I've never seen that before. I mean, what I'm trying to think, like we could, after we get our war support up, we could try to rush these things through. That's 56 days, 56 days, 56 days. And maybe... Can't do this until the Ottomans have been defeated. And then I think we just demand Bahrain from whoever is left. There's a chance we might have to invade like Egypt and stuff if we do this focus here. If the Saudi Arabia gets it. Or Jamal Shamar, whoever actually wins the Civil War. I mean, Jamal Shamar actually looks like they're doing pretty well. We did get our civilian or we did get a military factory. So let's build 2 more in Tehran. You guys are looking pretty good. Why are we building cruiser hulls and not convoys? We're going to lose all the production value, but that's fine. Because we basically were not going to make any of those ever. Now that we have... Yeah, we got the Austrian war support. Which is going to solve our demobilized economy penalty. Especially since until July, we'll get rid of our other penalty here when we have no longer seized this guy's wealth. The research speed is still down. The war support from the cons is not great. Like, we actually have a lot of problems. Do you get rid of disorganized militia? You modify it. But you don't remove it. You also modify it again. Okay. And again, the naval stuff doesn't matter. Air support. Fighters being cheaper is nice. But again, I don't think we're going to be building that many planes. We need rifles in everybody's hands first. Okay, Liberia has joined the Reichspakt. I mean, 12 steel would be nice, because we do need some steel. And also, it would save us 1 military, or 1 civilian factory. Yeah, we're getting 2 factories right now from trade. It will be done in 28 days, but you're going to be done in tomorrow. So, once you're done, it'll put us back over 15%. Which will stop you from growing. Syndicalism prevailed in Ukraine. So yeah, they've changed it now. Yeah, because Khrushchev is no longer here. It's kind of like the exact same path. It just doesn't have Khrushchev anymore. It's led by this guy. Apparently, they've immediately had a counter coup. Didn't take very long. Mandatory education would be nice. Political power plus 100 isn't bad. Curtail the air strategic influence. Research slot there would be nice as well. Planning speed, land doctrine, research speed. A little bit more war support as well. And you need everything. Let's get steel first. I don't think we're going to be able to rush our way towards invading Turkestan, invading Afghanistan, invading... well, we can't invade Azerbaijan until after the Second Gulf Creek's begun. Or... Okay, it's the Cairo conference. Are we going to get like an event based on that? Probably, right? I'd imagine so. So, yeah, you have 12 steel. Yeah, for Azerbaijan, one of the following must be true. Germany doesn't exist, Germany's a subject of France, or Germany's at war with France. So yeah, we have to wait until the Second Weltkrieg in order to actually take Azerbaijan. Get a little bit of oil out of it, which would be nice. Okay, we've been invited to the Cairo conference. Stand off in America. And what do we want to do next? We're on early mobilization. We can't go to partial until we have 25% war support. The 5% boost from the Austrians, on top of this expiring, would get us there. But it does take a while. Okay. Cairo conference. Do we support Idris? We shall support his ambitions, which is the guy down here in Tripolitania. Response to the economic aid plan. The Egyptian economic minister spoke to us the need to support one another financially. I don't see, like... I will support the plan. I don't see a reason why I would not. Chief of Staff, Industrial Concern. What do we got here? 10% speed. Recruit population and just a flat attack and defense boost is nice. We'll go with you. We got decent organization from the Austrian cooperation. Reaction to Palestinian support. Egypt is declaring that we should split up the empire between ourselves. Should we support them or should we just... No, we'll support Egypt. I'm fine taking over, you know, this amount of territory. And again, if we need to invade Egypt and the Cairo Pact afterwards, we can just do that if we need to take over more of Iraq. Okay, so to get some political power out of that. Like, they don't have any troops really on our front line. And I'm still worried about... I'm a little bit worried that these guys won't be finished the Civil War in time. Yeah, you're May 1st. So we still got a few months until... I mean, maybe I could just send you a volunteer. Like, how many men do you guys both have? 3 to 15, 4 to 12. So they might actually have a lot of troops. Which is unfortunate. And you are, yeah, you're going to be done in about 20 days. 25 days. Oil. Honestly, we don't really need the oil. The 2 Sicilian factories would be nice. The education going making her like 7.6% is pretty good. Political power plus 100 could also be useful. There's a lot of things in here that would be useful. Okay, American Civil War has now broken out. Mandatory education. We get a research slot. We got to go up to extent to conscription. And also 10% stability, 5% like war support. Like, it's all pretty good. There's a lot of things that we want to get done for sure. It'll be done in 1 more week. Just 35 days. Like, it would be faster to get this research slot than this one. That's 56. It'd be like 2 weeks faster. We get planning speed, war support. I don't know if we need war support actually. Because until we get... No, that would allow us to go to partially mobilized, which would be nice. We'll get this research going. Yeah, so I think as soon as mining expansion is done, we'll get some more support from the Austrians. Okay, peace conference is over. Puerto Rico's ended their, they just kind of left the war. So good for them. And 2 more days. Okay, so we will get your support. Then we'll get the research slot. Persepolis evacuation. In recent years, historians in the world have begun to show more interest in Persia's historical past. German archaeologist and historian has excavated his ruins. Okay, what do we want to do? Stability, plus 5%. And protect the site from vandalism. 5% consumer goods for 60 days. That seems fine. Like, I don't think 5% is really going to infect us too much. like, again, for 2 months is not a big deal at all. So there's still a lot of wars going over in China. The Princely Federation is actually kind of breaking apart, which is actually like really bad for us, potentially. And it's bad for us mostly because we want the we want India to have many enemies at some point in the future. If we can actually just end up joining the Cairo Pact, that would be nice for us. Argentina has declared their war. So we've got a war in South America, we got a war in North America, we got wars in China, we got no wars in Europe at the moment, but there will probably be soon. And the Tsardom has been proclaimed, unsurprisingly, like we didn't know that was going to happen. Now with 150 political power, Chief of Army. We have another division attack plus 10%. Come on, it's good. It's really nice for us. Just looking here. So, like, all of this region in Iraq is completely abandoned. I know our front line... No, actually, our front line is fine. I thought it was actually we didn't have enough troops to fill this out, but no, we were actually looking completely A-okay. And you're doing some judicial reforms. Oh, we're going to change our name to Iran as well for 1 political power. And we get 10% stability out of it as well, so there we go. We are now Iran. I mean, 10% stability for 1 political power. I would say that's a pretty good trade for us. We have 10 more days for you. Yeah, and I think let's go for the research slot. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. Now that we are... No, now we're actually exporting steel as well. So we actually still need to be importing the steel, which is unfortunate. So I thought I would save a factory, but in fact, I did not do that at all. I haven't saved anything. But once you're done... Because, like, the claims on future territory isn't required until we've actually at least defeated the Ottomans. So the whole bottom of the... this whole bottom tree doesn't really affect us like too much right now, so we don't really need to focus on it too much. We can kind of just avoid it. Same with you. Like, how is like, you're gonna be gone in 2 months. The weak economy still sucks a lot. I mean, a lot of things suck right now in Iran, which is unfortunate. You guys are all getting support. Federal government's doing pretty well as well. There's gonna be like a bigger war happening there sooner or later. And once you're done judicial reforms, you should just do the Cairo Pact immediately. And what are you doing in Switzerland? Have you gone for the What actually doesn't tell you anymore. It just automatically does it. Interesting. So, because of that, we really we all know what Switzerland's doing. They're kind of just doing their own thing over there. You have 40 days, and you're both still fighting, which is bad. We need somebody to win fast, so that you don't have high casualty rates. We want a low body count in this war. I mean, the body count might be low anyways. No, it's actually like 100,000 people, which is about 100,000 more than I would have liked. The Cairo Pact is being formed. Like, do we get an invitation to join it? Because every single time, Iran / Persia doesn't join. Like, the Middle East does. You know, either Jabal or Saudi Arabia, whoever actually comes out on top, they always join. But I've never really seen Persia do it as much. We got another faction over there in China. Not a surprise. They do like their factions over there. Until, again, I guess, until Japan attacks and they all kind of unify under one banner. But there we go. The Spanish Civil War now means that there is going to be war in Europe as well. We got wars, 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 wars. Middle Africa is probably going to declare war on Portugal at some point as well. So there's kind of just wars everywhere. What are you going to do? Because, like, one Ottoman troop. They take Basra, take Kuwait, take these areas. Just push, 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 push. As soon as we take, like, Baghdad and capture this region here, all of this will fall pretty easily. I know there's probably some Ottoman troops on this border. We can't see them quite yet, but they're definitely there. I don't know why they... No, well, at least not Basra. Dude, we'd actually still see them. Okay, so you guys are now all at war. Again, nobody there who we really care about too much. I guess just whoever would aid the Austrians, because I guess we've kind of aligned ourselves with them. We're going to next research slot in about 10 days, which is nice. When do you actually declare war? Because you need to do all of this stuff, right? 35, 35. So even as soon as this is done, we're still looking at about half a year maybe until they actually go to war. I mean, the AI doesn't necessarily try to rush to destroy the Ottomans, I think. They might just do this and then decide, hey, you know, it'd be really cool, a merchant marine or something like that. So it's hard to say exactly when war will break out, but before 1938, maybe, or February, I think maybe at the latest. But I think we're still in a good position. We did get our university. We can remove this organized military with you, which is mostly just a land doctrine penalty. And I don't think that's that bad. We can remove changing bureaucracy, which right now is stability -5 and political power going down, as well as the political power plus 100. Or we go for research speed. Let's go with the political power for now, and also the stability boost as well would be nice. And we're at 37% war support, which is nice as well. So let's go for construction 1. Try to counteract the penalties from Black Monday a little bit. But I do think for right now that this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Sam. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, please thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.